Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video. I hope you are all well. Just realised I forgot to put my jewellery on after the shower. I've just had what I like to call an everything shower, which honestly is like my favourite thing. When I do a hair mask in my hair the night before, wash it out, freshly blow dry my hair, shave, exfoliate, moisturise, do my skincare, it just makes me feel like a new woman. I actually used the bigger, thicker barrels for the Dyson. I usually use the thin ones because it makes my curls last longer. What is Callie eating now? I don't actually think you should be eating Mammy's bin, thank you. Yeah, I usually use the thin ones because I find that it makes my curls last longer, but I wanted more of like a loose blow dry look today. I haven't actually brushed these out yet. But I really like how it's turned out actually. So let's see how they hold throughout the day. If my hair's straight by the end of the day, I'll be going back to the thin barrels. So I went to the gym this morning and it was pitch black when I was driving there. That was the first morning at 5:30 where it was so dark. And I also had to put the bum warmers on and the heating on, and it really felt like an autumn winter kind of day. So I thought, you know what? This is the first time that I've felt autumny. So let's do a nice wholesome vlog. We're going to go to HomeSense because I quite simply need a pumpkin spice candle. And I'm annoyed at myself that it's September and I haven't got one yet. Usually by the start of September I'm like, that was a big yawn for a little girl, mind. By the way, Callie's teeth are starting to fall out and like they're wobbly, so we told her if she sleeps in her bed the tooth fairy will come. I am nuts. Yeah, usually by the start of September I'm like full ready for autumn mode, but this year I'm just not. I think because we haven't had that much of a summer, and then like the weather's been so bad in England, and then we've had like a mini heat wave at the end of summer. But today it's definitely cold, it's got me in my autumn feels, and I'm ready for cozy season to hit me in the face. So I want to go HomeSense, get some candles, maybe get a little bit of home decor. I'm also back in my home decor era. Sorry to put era on the end of everything that I do. I know people find that annoying, but can't help it. I feel like the house stuff's kind of like took a back seat for a while because we've had such a busy summer, but we want to, have I said this in a vlog already? I think I mentioned this. Before Christmas we want to try and get quite a few things done and a few things like moved further along, a bit more decorating to do. So yeah, we're going to have a little look into some of that stuff. I might even do some paint samples on the walls because I know this sounds daft, but if I put a paint sample on the wall, I'm more likely to paint it because it annoys me seeing the little sample on the wall rather than just a white wall. So if I put the samples on, it makes me pick a colour and get it painted. I don't know what the logic is in that, but it works. I've actually got nothing on my face today, just brows and a little bit of lip liner just to make myself feel a little bit more presentable. But I was about to get ready and I had a, let me cover my address, Zara package arrive. I ordered this when I was in the airport last week. I was having a little browse on Zara and I saw this and I thought, that looks like a good leave the house to do things kind of tracksuit. It's these wide leg joggers in this like washed grey colour. I really like a wide leg jogger at the minute. I just feel like it looks a little bit more put together. I don't know, again, if that's just in my head, but when it's a wide leg it feels like more of a trouser than like a jogger. But I really like the colour of this, and it comes in cream and black as well, so if the fit's nice I'm going to order the cream. I got it in a medium and it was $22.99. I do love Zara tracksuits a lot, but what I loved about this is that it wasn't a hoodie or a sweatshirt that matched it, it was a bomber jacket. So it's a bomber but in the material of like a sweatshirt or joggers, which I just think is so nice, with like a little racer top underneath, some trainers. I feel like it's a little bit more of a dressier tracksuit, which I always feel like more comfortable going out of the house wearing tracksuits like this rather than like a full hoodie jogger situation. I also got this in a medium. This was $29.99. Let me see, how's that? I think the fit of that will be quite nice. I wanted it oversized but not too much. Let me put it on and we'll see how it is. But I thought, you know what, a new gorgeous tracksuit for a lovely wholesome cozy day, the best. No, thank you. Can confirm, I love this. It is so nice. I love like the bomber sweatshirt situation. I think it looks really nice. I will say the joggers are too long for me, but I mean that's just my life. Trousers are always too long for me, so I'll just have to deal with that. Hopefully with trainers. But Callie, you're not coming across very well behaved on this, mind. Show everyone your wobbly teeth. Oh, that's a big girl. But yeah, I think this is really nice. Right, I'm gonna have to hold these up, but I think this is really nice for like a comfy outfit when you want to feel a little bit more put together. I've just popped on this little racer top from Fashion Nova, which I've had for absolutely years. I think it was actually a bodysuit, but I didn't wear it as a bodysuit because the body of it was really short and it was just uncomfortable, girls, if you get me. So I chopped it into a crop and now I wear it all the time. It's a really nice little top, and then obviously the set. Also the joggers don't have pockets, and I keep going to do this and I hate when trousers don't have pockets, but I think this is really cute. So I'm going to wear this today for my little autumnal wholesome day out. Perfume of choice for the day is going to be this Jo Malone Oud and Bergamot, however you say that. Is that focusing? There we go. Bergamot, I don't know. But it's a nice like oudy, woody scent. I'm gonna take my Givenchy crossbody bag because when I'm out shopping I like to have my hands free to mooch around and I don't like to carry a bag. Only thing I'd say about this bag is that the strap pops off sometimes because to put it on it's just like a little see what I mean, like it goes thinner and then you slot it on, and like if I'm sat down or something it slots off. I mean, it's not a huge issue, but it does happen. And this was the first bag which I ever wanted. Like I remember being at school and me and one of my best friends were like, we used to always talk about the little Givenchys. She always wanted the grey, which she's got now, love that for her, and I always wanted the black mini. And I remember when I got it, which was probably like, how many years ago now? When I was living in the flat in Nottingham, so probably like 5 years ago. It was like my first bag that I got myself and I absolutely love it and I still use it all the time. It's such a classic like crossbody black bag. Like, I can't imagine it ever going out of fashion. I don't think I'd ever get rid of it because I'd just get so much wear out of it. Let me go get my jewellery. So I need to print off a few more Vinted labels. I've started selling some of my stuff on Vinted. I'll leave my account down in the description. To my arm. I do still send all my stuff to Reliked, which sell a lot of stuff for me, which I've spoke about so many times. That's always linked in the description. But I've also started selling some things on Vinted as well, and I sold loads of stuff yesterday because I had a massive clear out. I'm going to have even more of a clear out today and add more stuff, so keep your eyes peeled on there because I'm going to try and upload stuff quite often. I just have so much stuff sat in my wardrobe that I just don't wear enough. I feel like it could just go to a better home. So I need to print off some more labels and then I'm going to go to the post office and do all that before we head to HomeSense, Tesco. Actually, some of the parcels need to go to Tesco. Where else do I need to go? I think it's just HomeSense or B&Q potentially as well. Right, let's get this show on the road.
Too long, but I don't wanna come down. Caught up in a long free fall, you got
car smells, and I'm conscious that something's dropped down the side, like it smells like off food. I think I need to have a good look and check that there's nothing in here. But let's head to my first stop, which is the post office. I'm hoping it's going to be quiet so I can get all of these parcels sent and not cause a massive queue and annoy everybody. Wish me luck. Okay, first load of packages has been dropped off successfully, and now we're off to Tesco so I can get food in, and there's a Starbucks in Tesco, so I'm thinking once I've done my food shop, getting a little Starbucks to have for my little mooch around the shops, because we're all about romanticising day dates by yourself. Pumpkin spice latte has been secured. I actually went for iced, which isn't very autumnal of me, but I like an iced coffee all time of the year. I feel like I only like a hot coffee when I'm like sat at home. Is that weird? I don't know, but I got a pumpkin spice latte, oat milk, and she's delicious. She's not actually too strong, which is what I like. I don't like when there's too much pumpkin spice in there. Yeah, very nice. And then I'm a bit hungry. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock, but I ate my breakfast quite early when I got back from the gym at 7. So I thought I'd try the egg bites. They look... oh, they smell nice actually. I feel like I'm gonna like these. Where's the fork? Right, how do we do this without making a mess? Let me put the ketchup on. But I thought these would be a good little snack to tie me over till I get home for lunch. There's nothing worse than shopping when you're hungry, because I feel like I just end up getting stuff that I don't even want to eat, and then also like rushing my shop. So I got the ham and cheese egg bites. Should we do a live taste test? They're nice. They're actually really nice, which is dangerous because now, in true me fashion, I'll probably get addicted and have to get them every time I go to Starbucks. Yeah. They're actually really good. Alright, well I'm going to finish my egg bites and then I'm going to head to HomeSense, and I'm hoping for a successful trip. Please don't let me down. Let's go. Home. Is that a bit high? Are you a bit high there? Is that better? Kind of. I'm home. First things first, I am so thirsty and I definitely haven't drank enough water today, so let me just rehydrate. That was actually quite a successful shop. I don't know how much autumn stuff we've got, but to be honest, Colby's having a little look. He's got his head in there, and there's some dentist sticks in there, which I think he can smell. I'm not really one to decorate for autumn. It's not, I don't really like autumn decor. I love myself a pumpkin candle, but that's kind of as far as it goes. I don't really like pumpkin ornaments or like, I don't know, I've never really done that. Some people have it and it looks so nice and cozy in the house, but I've just never done it myself. But I did get some bits and bobs. First up, wait there, Colby wants out. First up, I went to HomeSense, and HomeSense book department, wait until you see this. Yeah, that's the Louis Vuitton coffee table book. So I've already got this book on our console in the hallway, and I love it. I think it's so nice. I think it's such a little statement, and I just love coffee table books to style up areas. I think it's such a perfect way of like styling up different areas and like sideboards and things. So when I saw this, I was like, wow. I texted the girls because they had two and said, does anyone want one, because this is a find. They're usually £60, although I'm sure there's sometimes more than that as well. £39 I got this for. £39, that is an absolute bargain for a designer coffee table book like this. Don't know where I'm going to put it. I'm thinking maybe in one of the spare bedrooms or potentially even my dressing room, because I want to style up like my windowsill and stuff in there a little bit more. But I just saw it and thought it'll go somewhere. Like I said, I use coffee table books all over. I then got this kinfolk. Why can't I never pronounce anything? Anyway, this one, and it's the travel version. I've never seen this before. I've got the home one in our living room. Again, just a really pretty book to stack up and style. So I thought I'd get that. That was £22.99. Again, I think they're about £35 online on Amazon. And then this one, I just thought, do you know what? You are a vibe. So this was £34.99, and these are usually 50 quid, I think. And it's just the big, bizarre 150 years. Just like a fashion book. I have a pile of Vogue magazines in one of our spare bedrooms underneath the bedside table. So I thought this could go under the other one. And in that room, I want to have little pops of colour. That is probably the next room that I'm going to be doing decorating wise, apart from like the utility and the downstairs toilet and stuff. So I wanted to get that for that room because I think that'll look lovely there. The next thing I got from HomeSense, again, do you even go in HomeSense if you don't just pick up loads of random stuff, is this little dog treat storage thing. I'm sorry, but is that not just the bougiest little dog treat thing you've ever seen? Because I just think that is stunning. It's like a cream marble with the wood top and then the little pour as the lid. And it's a lot bigger than the current one. So let me show you the dog's current one. So this is the current one. As you can see, this one's a lot bigger. This doesn't even fit all of their treats in. Like, I have to keep some in the cupboard. And because we're doing the utility room out, I thought this would be really nice to have like out on the counter, out on the side. Just thought it was a really gorge, and it was only £9.99. Like, for the quality of it. In like John Lewis or something, this would literally be 30 quid. And my little puppies deserve a gorgeous little treat container. I then got this random little ornament thing. I always go to HomeSense if I want like a little ornament or something to just like fill a space, because they're really reasonably priced and you can get pretty much anything there. So this one was £24.99, and it's literally just like a little ornament. I would style it like this, like on top of a coffee table book, on a side table or something, which was my plan for the guest bedroom. I thought this would be nice for, I've got like a sideboard in there. So I picked up that for in there. Another very random little purchase was this classic truffle seasoning. All of the truffle things that I've got are from HomeSense. We've got some truffle oil and we've had truffle salt from there, and I just thought on top of chips or something, instead of drizzling oil, this could work quite well. Let me smell. Oh my actual goodness gracious me. No, that smells incredible. Oh my god. I am just obsessed with truffle. Like, I could have truffle on everything. So this was £5.99. I was having a mooch down the food aisle and this fell in my basket, but I think that'll be a great addition for us. We love a bit of truffle. Right, I then limited myself to 2 candles because I could have easily got carried away. I've already got a full drawer in the living room full of candles that are like not even unboxed yet. So although I wanted loads of pumpkin scented ones, I did limit myself to 2. But the 2 I got are stun bun. So these are the ones I got. This first one is called Heritage Pumpkin. This brand, DW Home, I've had a lot of their candles from HomeSense before. They're so nice. They really smell out the room and they last very long. Like, the light time is long. That is just like a sweet pumpkin vanilla smell. And it's incredible. I might have this in the kitchen, or maybe the orange one in the kitchen to bring in the autumn vibes. Maybe this one in the hallway. So I got that one. Don't know where it's going to go, but it'll go somewhere. I do like to always have a candle next to the sink in the kitchen, and I light it all the time. So that's why these are quite good, because they're reasonably priced. Don't want to be burning my really expensive candles through the day when I'm just in the house pottering by myself. Like, I keep them for special occasions. So these ones, this one was £8.99, this one was £9.99. You can't go wrong really, especially with the size of them. This one is pumpkin spice. Again, from DW Home, I didn't even realise that. I think a lot of the candles in HomeSense are from there, or Sand and Fog is the other one, which is really nice, but couldn't find any I liked from there. But this one, very similar, not as sweet. I think I prefer this one actually. Maybe this one will go in the kitchen. Oh, why is the pumpkin smell just so good? But yeah, love them. They had so many candles in there. I literally could have went wild, but I stopped myself. I then popped into Matalan, which is quite random. I never really shop in there, but I saw a TikTok of somebody getting loads of stuff from there the other day, and I was like, do you know what? I forget about there, so I popped in. I wasn't blown away by the homeware. They had some good like kitchen stuff, like kitchen storage bits and bobs. But I did see these like dried stem things, which I've been looking for quite a while actually. I've nearly ordered them online a few times, but I think I wanted to see them in the flesh. But these are for my dressing room. I've got a vase and it just looks bare, and like I said, I felt like I needed to accessorise my dressing room a little bit, so I've got these on the windowsill, and I think they will look really nice. I'll show you them when I put them all in place. They were £2 each and I got 11. Literally got a vase off the shelf in Matalan and started playing around and seeing how many I needed, and I needed 11. I then popped to B&M because I needed some cleaning bits and bobs, and then I remembered that I really wanted to clear out my under sink cupboard, and also again like the laundry cupboard and the utility room, because we're going to be doing a little renovation on the utility room. By renovation I mean decorating, like adding some paneling situation and all that jazz, but we're going to do it ourselves, so that's going to happen in probably a few weeks. I'll bring you along, I'll do a vlog, but I wanted to get organised and clean up in there. So I went to B&M. A few weeks ago Rachel posted a vlog and she organised all her under sink cupboard, and that is what motivated me, and I was like, I need some serious motivation. So thank you Rachel for doing that, because mine is a hot mess. I literally just chuck stuff in and stuff it to the back and hope for the best. So I picked up some little storage organiser bits as well as like top-ups of products. The first one I've got is this stackable caddy situation. So they go like that. I thought I could put like sponges in one, something else in the other, who knows. Maybe I'll order some cute little like labelling things from Etsy, because that's what Rachel had and it looked so good, and I've definitely been influenced. And then I also got these ones, which is stackable drawers. So again, I thought even like dishwasher tablets, don't really know, I just thought we'll have some sort of organisation going on. So I got 4 of them, so I can have 2 little stacks side by side. And then I got a load of top-ups of things. So where can I put these? Right, let me just move you around. So I got some laundry pods, some dishwasher tablets, a scrub daddy, a pack of cloths, some dish mics, some crease release, some vanish, some washing up liquid, some fabric refresher, and some scent boosters. And that is everything I picked up. I think that's pretty successful, if you ask me. And now, instead of doing things that I should be doing today, I just want to reorganise my whole house. If I'm being totally honest, I don't know what's got over me. I've went through all my wardrobe, sold half my wardrobe, and now I want to just declutter my whole life. So I feel like that's what we should do. Room, ignore the fact we've got no quilt. I'm in the process of buying new bedding for this bed. But this room is a pretty blank canvas right now. I want to decorate it. I'm thinking paneling along the back of some sort. I don't know whether to have these pictures here or above the bed, or to get like a colourful picture above the bed. I've seen like really nice like landscape shots of like a pool or like a beach and stuff that look really nice. So I don't know whether to do that. I just don't know. I don't think I like them up there, so I feel like some colourful artwork above there could be cute, and I could do like a big panel and have that in, and then, oh, I don't know, because that now looks really bare. Obviously I haven't painted in here, so it's like white walls. Let me play around with Callie Jane Lavender. Goodness gracious. Okay, let me play around with some of this stuff. I also haven't got lamps in here yet because I don't know what to go for. I nearly bought some today, but I'm glad I didn't because I don't think they'd actually go with the vibe. Okay guys, I've just added the... You do okay? I've just added the Louis Vuitton coffee table book to the dressing room to go underneath the vase, and added a little White Company candle, and I think it looks really cute. I think it adds a good little bit of, you know, a vibe. So that's going to stay in here. Okay, so I've just found this, which these cushions which I've got here are from a brand called The Core Interiors, which they do stunning cushions. I actually bought these ones, the front ones. This is my bed here. And then she kindly sent me these two, but these three, I found her on TikTok and bought them myself. I absolutely love them. They look so nice on our bed. And then I remembered that she'd started doing like interior styling and things, and she did me this mock-up for this room and sent me over loads of links. It literally completely slipped my mind, and as I've been sat here thinking what to do with this room, I remember that she'd done this for me. So now I feel like I've literally got something to work off, and funnily enough, that little ornament there is pretty much the same as this one here. So I'm gonna have a look at what I've got here already, and then I'm gonna sit on my laptop and order some bits and bobs, because this is just the vibe that I wanted in this room, like quite modern but also hotel vibes for guests. And this is what I meant by the like colourful picture for above the bed. So I'm so excited. Now that I've seen this, it's really inspired me and remotivated me for this room. So thank you to the gorgeous girl who owns this brand, because she has saved my life with helping me with this. She actually sent me two options. This was the other one, which again is so beautiful, so stunning. I love the vibe. But the reason that I've gone for this one is just because the side tables are pretty much the exact same. The dark handles are pretty much the same. So I feel like this will be easier to achieve. Okay, so this is where I've put the book and the little statue ornament down here. I've then put the other coffee table book there, and then basically everything else is probably going to change. Oh, I also brought this mirror in, which I'm going to upcycle, and I'm going to paint the frame of it black. This is like a really old mirror that we had from our flat in Nottingham, but it's always just came with us. So I thought, you know what, actually if I paint the frame black, it'll tie in the black details that I'm going to have in this room, and that'll look really nice once the room is all painted. I'm going to sit this afternoon and order all the other bits on that mood board which Core Interiors sent me, and then that means this room can officially start getting spruced up. Also, these two books have just arrived from Amazon. I'm going to start one of them to... Oh my. Yep, okay, cool. I'm going to start one of these tomorrow because I've got a train journey, but these were the top two recommended to me. I put on my story asking for Colleen Hoover recommendations. I love Verity and I love It Ends With Us and It Starts With Us. I've just finished It Starts With Us, so I wanted some new recommendations, and these two were the top two mentioned, so I ordered them both from Amazon. They're so cheap on Amazon, by the way. These were like less than £5 each. which is crazy because in the airport they're like £15 or something. So yeah, excited to start one. I need to decide which one to read. I'm currently just snacking on some leftover grapes, but let's tidy this kitchen and then I can start organising the under sink cupboard, which I'm going to just show you right now. It's a disgrace, don't judge me. But as you can see, there is absolutely zero organisation going on in this cupboard. Everything is well and truly just stuffed in and it's not a vibe. So we're going to tidy up all this mess and then I can get to organising and organising.
Yeah, shawty in my drop top, yeah, we still connected like a hot spot. Yeah, she really wanna ride away. Yeah, let's just move away. Yeah, shawty in my drop top, yeah, she still connected like a hot spot. Said she wanna move out to LA. Yeah, good thing that I'm paid. Yeah. Say you don't believe in me, but you really wanna sleep with me. Well, it's good thing you ain't feeding me, cause I can see you leaving me. Living in the sky, yeah, rolling too much kush, I'm too high. Look up in my eyes and see no lies. Yeah, I'm too real, I can't let us run away now. I just hope you're never on the way out. Let her hold my money, she my PayPal, and I don't really think she understands. Yeah, I can't be a man, doing whatever I can. Yeah, now you're a fan.
Okay guys, and here is the cupboard now that it's all organised. This is so much better. I know what I've got, I can see everything that I've got, and I'm not just literally having to tear the whole kitchen apart whenever I'm looking for anything. So I've got, that was a burp from Callie, wolfing down her dinner down there. Kobe's in there eating his. I've got these two little drawers, one with dishwasher like salt in it. I'm going to get some nice little stickers, but I'll put that in case I forget. And then in here, like cloths and things, wipes, bin liners, bits and bobs down there. And then up here I've got my things that I use every day, so like the carpet refresher. Well, I don't use that every day, but every time I hoover I use that. The surface cleaner. Why can't I think what anything is? What is this called? Kitchen roll? Kitchen roll, dishwasher tablets, sponges and stuff, and then extras are all at the back, but looks so much better. And I also organised this one, which is right next to the washing machine here. So in here I've got the Vanish and the scent boosters, then all my laundry stuff up here. Down here I need to get Jordan to move this shelf up one. As you can see, you can have it on a few levels, and it's too short because I can't stand up any of these bottles. So I need to move it up one so that these will all fit and then they can fit down there. But still, looking so much better, so much more organised now. I can finally see what I've got. Also, the dog's little treat tub is looking nice and stocked on there. I can't wait to do this whole utility up. It's going to look gorgeous. And it's only right that we light the new pumpkin candle. It is dinner time and I've literally just grabbed things that we've got left over in the fridge because I haven't done a food shop this week. But we had a pizza pasta party last week, so we've got loads of stuff left over, including this big bag of pasta. So I'm going to do that with some chicken, some chorizo, parmesan. I found this sun-dried tomato pesto, which is only a little bit in, but I'll use some of that, and then some chopped tomatoes if it's not enough. Garlic bread, single cream. I mean, this is an absolute treat. Usually if I'm doing pasta through the week and I'm trying to be healthy, I use Philadelphia, but I thought, you know what? We're using single cream. Is it in date? Please say yes. Yes, it is. Amazing. Yeah, let's see how this turns out. I realised that I didn't end the vlog last night. We literally had dinner, took the dogs on a quick walk around where we live because it was quite dark, and then went to bed. So I forgot to come on and end the vlog, but I'm about to start a new vlog, so I'm going to wrap this one up here. Really hope you all enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe if you did, and as always I will see you in the next one, guys. Love ya.